afternoon, parents, teachers, and students alike. My name is Stephen Gregory Tanujaya, and I will be your moderator for this session. Today, we are joined by a very special guest from UNSW Global XAS Student Service, Jakarta. Her name is Miss Natasha. Without further ado, Miss Natasha, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Stephen, for the welcome. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon again from me, for you guys, students and parents, also the teachers. Thank you for this opportunity. We finally get the time to present about UNSW Global. Okay, guys. So actually, this presentation is owned by Miss Angie. So Miss Angie is regional manager of UNSW Global, but unfortunately, she is unable to attend today to meet you guys because she has a family event. Yeah, just coincidentally. But well, be calm. That's okay because me, Natasha from AS Student Service, will be presenting UNSW Global for you guys. Okay. Just keep calm because AS Student Service is actually official representative of UNSW Global, so we can explain to you specifically what you need to know about UNSW. Okay. Before we start, I'm gonna introduce a bit about AS Student Service. I have mentioned sometimes about AS Student Service. So what is AS Student Service? As you may have met us before, probably on the last year or past days, a student service is actually an education consultant. Yes, so we are helping students who have a strong interest in studying overseas. So we are helping you to describe your university options, like the choices you might have, and then helping you to apply to your dream university, and also to apply for your visa until you settle there. We have a head office in Sydney, specifically very near to the UNSW. So we're just across the UNSW campus and beside the UNSW Global campus. So guys, if you are going to be the UNSW student, you will actually meet our head office several times in a day. Okay, so AS Student Service is not only at Sydney, so we have some branches here in Indonesia. We have Jakarta office at Pantai Indah Kapuk. We have BSD in Tangerang, Medan, and also Jogja. Myself, I'm from the Jakarta office, so at Pantai Indah Kapuk. For you guys who have been going to Pantai Indah Kapuk, ya teman-teman. Okay, we just feel free to ask. Okay, if you go to Peak 2, you know, the new by the sea. Yes, our office is actually very near to that. So if you going there and then just looking around and then have questions in mind, oh, probably I want to ask about my university options to study abroad, just come nearby, just go to our office and we surely will welcome you there. Okay, before we go deeper to more specific informations, just here a brief about our social media. We have Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter for you to follow. If you want to know what updates there is on each universities, you can just follow us. If you prefer Instagram, then just go for your Instagram. And specifically for today, for Canisius College students, we have a giveaway. Yeah, giveaway. So we prepare some merchandises for you to have. So before you become a UNSW Global or UNSW students, you can have merchandises first. Yes, and you can become feel like becoming the family of UNSW from here. Yes, it's very easy. Just go follow us at as.student service Jakarta and DM us with your name and school so that you know we can acknowledge you as CC or Canisius College student, and we know that you're actually watching us at the moment. Okay, so without further ado, let's just move about UNSW, which is located in the city of Sydney. Why Sydney? Why Australia? Okay, guys. So Sydney is an Australia global city. Why is that? Because Sydney is the Australia's financial hub, so the center. So Sydney is actually the home of business intellectual capital of Australia. Even startup businesses is also starting there. So yes, if you guys wanna have like additional experience to have part-time to look for like job opportunity after you graduate from bachelor or master degree, you can easily find the kind of like a lot of opportunities there in Sydney. Okay, so Sydney is also like voted as the best city and #1 choice for international students. This is a brief of what is UNSW City campus looks like. Yes, that big. So if you can see on your screen, the one that is dotted in yellow in the center. So there's a border here dotted in yellow. It's the UNSW campus that big. And then UNSW Global is on the left beside. And beside UNSW Global is a Student Service Sydney office located, guys. Yeah, so it's very near. And if you can see, UNSW is actually not located at the heart of the city because we want, like UNSW want to create a very conducive environment for students to study. Yeah, if you can see, we have a big field in the UNSW campus area as well that you can just lay down and study if you prefer to. And we have very big library as well. But the accessibility from the city is very, very easy. So you can just sit down at the tram, 20-25 minutes, just sit down, and then you can directly arrive at in front of the UNSW campus. So it's very easy. It makes you have options. If you want to stay near to the campus, you can stay like in the student village of UNSW, or if you prefer to stay in the city, you can just stay in the city and travel like 25 minutes by tram. It's probably just like the normal duration of like travel here in Jakarta, right? Like probably maybe your home is like further than that to go to school, perhaps. Yeah, it's very normal and very easy, very accessible for you guys. This is what we bring. So what is UNSW? UNSW is ranked top 50 in the world. Yes, top 50 among all university, and actually to be specific, ranked 43 globally by the QS World University Rankings 2022. So it's very recent, okay, guys. And also it's ranked as the first in Australia for accounting and finance. And in UNSW, we are also producing the top COO. So like a lot of COO was like graduated from UNSW. And then we also recorded as the Australia's most employable student. And then we also have 300 plus exchange partners across the globe. So if you want to have more experience, not only in Australia, but you want to like have experience like to student exchange to another country, yes, you got it here around 35 countries. We have like more than 300. So here is what our programs looks like. So UNSW Global is actually owned by UNSW specifically to look out after international students. And our programs that we bring today is for high school year 12 graduate. Yes, you don't like be hurt. Yes, this is for students who are graduated from high school year 12. Why? Because we know that particularly, you guys is already like very difficult to get into Canisius College, right? And you want to have that full SMA experience in Canisius. So yes, we are let you to like finish your year 12 and then get prepared for your university life, and then transitions or going to UNSW through UNSW Global, and you might not have to add another duration of study or another course to like cover that preparation when you transitions to the bachelor degree. Yes, you have two options: going through the diploma program or going to the transition program. What are the difference? Diploma program is the program like equivalent to the first year of university study. What does it mean? So all the subjects on the diploma program is similar or is very same as what the other students are studying if they get into the bachelor degree. So after you complete the diploma program for 1 year duration of study, you will progress to the second year of the bachelor degree. So no added duration, no added cost. Why? Because we believe that you are already prepared, like you have like strong knowledge already, you have academic skills like critical thinking, that you actually can compete with other students who graduated like in Australia, like domestic students or other international students that is like eligible to get in to their bachelor degree. But unfortunately, for diploma program, we don't have all courses, so only certain courses only. For some courses that we don't actually offer the diploma program, you can go to the transition program. This is only for preparation program. Like the transition is only 4 months just for you to like adapt, and you can actually choose if you want to study it online in Indonesia, like to save saving costs, the living costs, like saving living costs, or if you want to study the transition program there in Australia as well, it's also possible. But the difference is if you're going through the transition program, the 4 months, then you go to the first year of the bachelor degree. Okay, so if you go to diploma, you get into the second year of the bachelor degree. But if you go from the transition program, then you go into the UNSW undergraduate, like the first year. Okay, this is the scheme that you may be like clearly wants to see. After you graduate the SMA 3, high school year 12, then you go into the UNSW diploma for 12 months or equivalent to 1 year, and then you go to the second year and then you graduate. So the graduation time will be like the same with the other students who go into the bachelor degree. Then why you have to study UNSW diploma? Why have to go into the diploma? Because again, it fast track you to go to the second year of the bachelor degree. Like no added duration, no added cost, some like of studies, and then it is also the proven pathway to the UNSW city. Yes, the world top 50 university. Because again, UNSW diploma, even if it is owned by UNSW Global, but UNSW Global is owned by UNSW. So yeah, so after you graduate from the diploma program, it is like, if you complete all the subjects, it is guaranteed for you to progress to the second year of the UNSW degree that you have choose. And then why I said that UNSW have this diploma program, okay? Because UNSW actually believe that some SMA 3 students and I believe Canisius College students are included in it. They have this academic skill that is actually able to compete with other students. So they don't doubt your skills, guys. But the thing is that you probably also experience and you probably also feel is about how you can transition from the Indonesian way of study, like you use Indonesian as language of instructions, and then you change to university with English of instructions. Okay, so it is the point of diploma. Okay, you are studying the same as the other students that go into the bachelor degree, but then you are treated differently. Yeah, you get special treat that you will get into smaller classes with probably like 20 students per class, so that you can get an intense communication, intense the instant communication with the lecturers gitu. So the lecturers know you well, so that as he or she can give you more support if you need anything, and then you can also interact with your peers better. You build a strong bond, so that when you guys like graduate, like finish a diploma program and blend with the other domestic students, other international students at the second year on the bachelor degree, you feel prepared, you feel safe. Okay, yes, because of that, then you will get like the 20% more at least extra teaching time. And also if you get into like problems and you cannot cope in with the studies, like with the subjects, UNSW Global also support you with additional English and academic support. We have like student mentors, student leaders that can hold in small groups for you to study together. Yeah, so you will not left behind. Yeah, as a UNSW diploma student, you will get a full access to UNSW facilities, including libraries, labs, clubs, societies, so nothing different. Just feel like a university student from day one. And yeah, why then it is different? Again, because this is program that is designed for international students and for you like to easy transitions to UNSW life. Okay, so we are going to jump into what programs that are available on the diploma program, because I said before that not all courses are available in the diploma program. Okay, so you're gonna want to take a note on this and have the degree options in mind. What is your degree? Is there like included in the options? Okay, so we just start. The first one is Diploma of Architecture. Yes, calling out to all of you that wants to go to the architecture. You don't have to get into additional extra cost or extra duration. You can just go into the Diploma of Architecture, and we have two streams: architecture specializations and interior and landscape architecture specializations. And the next one is Diploma of Media Communications. For you that wants to go into communications and journalisms, PR, advertising, screen and sound production, you can go into Diploma and Media Communication. Actually, Diploma in Architecture and Diploma in Media Communication is our new programs, but as it is launched, like since the first time it launched, it's just get full class, so people are get very interested. Okay, the next one is of course Diploma of Business. Yes, for you guys that wants to go into business, you can go into that Diploma of Business. And UNSW Business School is not only limited to small options of majors. We actually have 13 majors. So it's not only accounting, finance, marketing, management, but we have fintech, we have innovation, strategy, and entrepreneurship. Just name it. Okay, we have business analytics, we have also information system, and again we are the first in Australia for accounting and finance. And again, we have Diploma of Computer Science for you guys that want to go for computer science. Our computer science is not only like bachelor. Yes, we are UNSW program is Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, but under Bachelor of Computer Science, you can choose more specific specializations as well, including AI and then security, e-commerce. Yes, you can more specialize in the computer science. And then Diploma of Engineering, we have 17 specializations for you to have. On top of the mechatronics, mechanical, civil, we have aerospace, we have petroleum, mining, photovoltaic, and else. And this is it, Diploma of Science. You can also choose on the offer 16 specializations. And yeah, actually that's it. Hopefully the degrees that you want are like included that on the options we have. But this slide is to answer the most common question, guys. So the minimum marks that you have to achieve is shown on the screen. You can see which one is like your preferred degree. And the one thing that I want to highlight is for the IELTS, because I'm not sure if you have take IELTS from now, but for you that is currently preparing for IELTS for Diploma of Business, they ask for higher marks compared to the other degrees, because it asks for an overall 6.5, with the other band is no less than 6. Okay, for example, you have the overall 6.5, and then you've got listening probably is 5.5, and then you cannot use that result. So all of our listening, speaking, writing, and reading, you have got minimum 6. And it applies also on the other subjects, the other courses, 6, writing 6, but the other band no less than 5.5. Get into more exciting things. Okay, we have scholarship. Yeah. Okay, so but the thing is, we already have the confirmed scholarship for 2023 at the moment. So for you guys that on the 10th or 11th grade, please get back to us like 1 year before your graduation year, so that I can inform you what's the scholarship available for you guys. But for the 12th grader, we have scholarship valued at up to 7,500 Australian dollar for the UNSW diploma, plus 15% international student award, which applies for the entire duration of study. So after you get 7,500 reductions on the diploma, you will get another 15% on the diploma, plus on the bachelor degree until you graduate. Yes, this is the details about International Student Award, what to get, what to do to have the 15% scholarship. You gotta prepare a personal statement just to describe why you choose UNSW and why you want to study your specific degree. And the scholarship team will assess it. The scholarship team will assess and then see your eligibility. Okay, so I think I'll just move sharing about the support that I have shared before. So we have this students, sorry. Okay, this is student leaders and student support to help you if you have difficulties to study. Yes, on top of that, UNSW also have this career hub, so you will be helped if you want to get some opportunities to get a job or get a part-time. And we also have things like this. So we have fun activities like online games or chocolate days, so that you don't get bored, you don't always focus on study. Okay, that's actually the last of my slide. I'm opening for question and answer.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Natasha, for the very informative presentation. Now, if you don't mind, let's go to the Q&A session, seeing as I already have a few questions lined up at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, then, for the first question from Rayandra Barata Harun. Good evening. My name is Rayandra. A bit of context. A close friend of mine got accepted to UNSW from a national school. In order to increase my chances of admission, are there any other tests or certifications I should do prior to applying? Thank you.
Okay. Just quickly to answer, for UNSW, you have just to achieve your academic and English requirement. So if you have achieved your academic and English requirement as shown at our slides before, and then you can directly got a spot and got an offer from UNSW. Yes, of course, if you have additional certification, if you have several awards, you can use that to be considered for a higher scholarship.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Natasha, for the answer. And now for the second question from Albert Gunawan. Will UNSW offer part-time jobs to students in campus?
Okay, it depends. It depends. If several divisions are open for students to part-time there, then you can apply. You can just go to our career hub and they will inform you what available for you. If you want to apply outside, it's also okay. They will prepare you for the interview session, like the mock interview as well. But if you want to seek for opportunity on campus, yes, you're definitely able to, depending on the division which open the opportunity. Yep.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Natasha, for the answer. And now for the third question from Isidorus Yoshua Wicaksono Atmojo. Does UNSW help new students with the accommodation?
Okay. For accommodation, you actually have to apply yourself, but me and my team at Student Service, we can help you to find like the suitable accommodation for you. Whether you want to stay at the student village on UNSW, like near the campus, or if you want to stay near the city, we have some options of student apartments that you can choose, ranging from like day studio or shared apartment. It depends on your preference, but we can definitely help you. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Natasha. Now for the fourth question from John Fide Cahyamulyo. Oh, the question is in Indonesian. So, apakah UNSW menyediakan program beasiswa subsidi silang bagi yang tidak mampu atau hanya menyediakan program beasiswa untuk yang berbakat? Apabila ada, apakah bisa dijelaskan untuk beasiswa subsidi silang?
Oke, mungkin saya akan menjelaskan menggunakan bahasa ya, karena pertanyaannya bahasa. Mengenai beasiswa silang, itu sebetulnya tergantung apakah sedang dibuka atau tidak. Cuman biasanya sih kalau untuk membutuhkan bantuan gitu ya, beasiswa untuk ke universitas, lebih baik untuk cari beasiswa dari yang pemerintah gitu, mungkin akan lebih mudah juga, karena kan di spesifik gitu ya, dibantu anak-anak Indonesia. Kalau misalkan memang high achieving, itu akan dibantu. Kenapa saya bilang tadi high achieving? Karena mau bagaimanapun, kalau misalkan mau beasiswa, tetap ya yang apply kan akan banyak gitu. Pasti akan dilihat juga kriterianya. Akan baik kalau misalkan kamu punya academic performance yang baik dan juga non-academic performance yang baik, supaya bisa di-consider more higher scholarship. Gitu, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Natasha, for the answer. And now for the final question from Andika Kenandra Darmawan. What are the best majors in this university and how tight is the selection of students? Thank you in advance.
Okay, thank you as well. Actually, I cannot choose. If I have to choose like the best major, I cannot, because UNSW is very well-known university, like top 50 university. So basically, I can say like all majors in UNSW is like very good on its subjects, on its personal subjects, because they keep like developing the material, like they keep developing the curriculum so that it could be in the status of the top 50 university. How tough it is to get in is actually depends on what you want to apply. As I said, if you want to apply like for degrees like business or science, you actually just have to achieve the academic and English requirement. But if you want to go something more deep, like medicine, for example, then it's definitely more difficult. Yeah, you will be like ranked, so your academic achievement will be ranked.
Halo, ada yang bisa dibantu? Jadi saya mau nanya ini kalau S1 4 tahun.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, miss. There seems to be technical issues, but now it should be resolved. Okay. Okay, so it appears that our time is up. And for all of you who didn't get the chance to have your question featured today, don't worry because you can ask them directly in the Canisius EduFair 2022 app or on their virtual booth. And before closing the session, do you have any final remarks or statements, perhaps, Ms. Natasha?
Yes, thank you so much for student, parents, and teachers who has joined UNSW Global Presentation. We hope to see you in the next opportunity. Please let us know if you have any questions, and don't forget to join our giveaway because we have like prepared it like specially for you, Canisius College students. Can't wait to meet you in other opportunities. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Natasha, for the presentation. And thank you also for the audience for joining in today's presentation. My name is Stephen Gregory Tanujaya, here with Ms. Natasha, as well as the staff in SESE, and also a very special thank you to our sponsors. Asuransi Astra, BCA, Bisnet, RS Premier Bintaro, Starbus, Gabungan Pengusaha Kelapa Sawit Indonesia, PT Kurnia Mitra Duta Sentosa, Gramedia, Kompas.com, Sonora, C Today, dan Liputan 6.